Hi, I'm Dr. Dyan Haspel-Johnson, a licensed psychologist with a specialty in hypnosis. I've been practicing hypnosis for over 20 years and have taught more than 1,000 people about the benefits of hypnosis through my work as a therapist, as an educator at places like UCLA and the American Psychological Association, and while serving as president of the Southern California Society for Clinical Hypnosis. My goal is to bring awareness of hypnosis to as many people as possible so that they can learn how to access the safe, natural, beneficial power that self-hypnosis can provide. Almost everyone has the ability to experience hypnosis and to learn the practice of self-hypnosis. Have you ever found yourself completely focused on listening to great music or gazing at a beautiful sunset and you experience a sense of heightened awareness? Have you ever been engaged in a riveting conversation and lost track of time? These everyday shifts in perception are examples of self-hypnosis happening spontaneously in your daily life. Hypnosis can be seen as a natural coping mechanism that can be enhanced through the focusing of attention and awareness in certain ways. The power of self-hypnosis resides within you. Unfortunately, many people have negative ideas about hypnosis that are based on images from movies and stage shows. In the entertainment industry, hypnosis is often portrayed in negative and unrealistic ways. This may give some people the wrong idea about how hypnosis can affect their behavior. Let me take this opportunity to clear up some common confusions about what hypnosis can and cannot do by going over some truths and some widespread myths about hypnosis. One myth that I often hear is that hypnosis is similar to brainwashing, or that hypnotists can control hypnotic subjects like robots, forcing them to do something against their wills, like in those hypnosis shows where people are brought on stage to do foolish things in front of the crowd. The truth is, unlike how it's often depicted in movies, hypnotists cannot force subjects to do something against their wills. The American Society of Clinical Hypnosis states on their website, quote, "In hypnosis, the patient is not under the control of the hypnotist. Hypnosis is not something imposed on people, but something they do for themselves. A hypnotist simply serves as a facilitator to guide them." End quote. From the beginning of a hypnotic experience, hypnotic subjects have certain choices about how to direct their own attention and can remain in control of their behavior if that's what they choose to do. While it's true that people vary in their level of hypnotic susceptibility, no one, not even the most hypnotically susceptible person, can be forced to act foolish or behave out of character. If a stage hypnotist, for example, picked you out of the crowd, brought you on stage and told you to act like a chicken, and you weren't receptive to the idea, the hypnotist could not force you to do it. The act requires a receptive volunteer. The reason people do funny things or act out of character while under stage hypnosis is because they are open to having those experiences. In my opinion, hypnosis used in stage shows is unethical. Hypnosis is a powerful tool and should not be treated like it's a game. I am against the use of hypnosis for comedy or entertainment. This is one of the things that separates licensed healthcare professionals from stage hypnotists. Here's another myth. All licensed hypnotists can effectively help with all kinds of problems and issues safely. The truth is, the key to understanding why this statement is a myth is that there is no license for hypnosis per se. All licenses are not created equally, and having just any kind of license does not necessarily qualify someone to safely and effectively treat your issue, even if they've had some training in hypnosis. Practically anyone can get trained as a hypnotherapist and use hypnosis with the public. However, only being licensed as a healthcare provider means that the practitioner has met the regulations of a state licensing board in the healthcare field. Licensed healthcare providers like, for example, psychologists, marriage-family therapists, social workers, physicians, and dentists, have advanced academic training such as graduate school or medical school and have undergone supervision and have taken a comprehensive exam administered by their state licensing board. Most states, however, do not license hypnotherapists. People claiming to be licensed hypnotherapists may have some kind of a state license allowing them to provide some type of service to consumers and may also have been trained as a lay hypnotist. But when someone claims to be a licensed hypnotherapist, the license that they have could be any type of license, including, for example, in auto repair or cosmetology. Those are specific and important licenses, but they are not licenses for healthcare. Since calling oneself a licensed hypnotherapist does not describe what type of actual license is held, please be sure to ask what kind of license someone has before beginning hypnosis. I recommend that you only work with a hypnotist who is licensed as a healthcare provider by a state licensing board. Another myth is that not everyone can be hypnotized, but that people who can be hypnotized are weak-minded or gullible. The truth is, almost everyone can have some type of hypnotic experience, and almost everyone can be hypnotized to some extent, if open to it, although hypnotic susceptibility is testable and is distributed in a bell curve using standardized measures. Research has shown that highly hypnotizable people actually exhibit strength in terms of sensitivity, focus, creativity, and awareness. They often show a remarkable ability to stay focused and follow through on what's important to them. Strong-minded, intelligent people are tapping into their own brain power when they experience hypnosis. And another myth is that being hypnotized is like being possessed and that it's an ungodly, unnatural state. The truth is, hypnosis is a natural state of mind that occurs automatically in some form throughout the day for many people. By utilizing the hypnotic state, individuals can become more empowered and in some cases may even feel more connected to their spiritual path and faith. Okay, so I also sometimes hear the myth that hypnosis makes the subject dependent on the hypnotist in an unhealthy way. The truth is, hypnotists who are licensed healthcare practitioners are trained to utilize hypnosis to help the subject become more independent and healthy. Another myth that is commonly held is that hypnosis is the same as being asleep. People sometimes ask, what if I can't open my eyes or wake up? The truth is, while the word hypnosis comes from hypnos, the Greek god of sleep, being hypnotized is not the same as being asleep. The brain responds differently during hypnosis than it does to sleep. Under hypnosis, you can respond and remain aware. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes people experience hypnosis during their normal daily activities while awake. Other times, though, especially while in formal hypnotic trance, it often feels different from the normal waking state and may sometimes feel like you're asleep, but subjects can still open their eyes and wake up. Licensed healthcare providers who have expertise in hypnosis have been trained to awaken and re-alert subjects who are in even the deepest and most relaxed trance states. Let's cover one last question that people often ask. Will hypnosis or self-hypnosis change me? This question sometimes comes from a place of fear or sometimes from a place of hope. Hypnosis is not a magic pill that will transform an individual into a totally different person. You are who you are before, during, and after hypnosis. However, hypnosis can lead to a profound shift in awareness that can be a catalyst for life-changing choices. Hypnosis can help us change old patterns of thinking and behavior, allowing us to reach our highest potential. I've experienced the power of self-hypnosis in my own life. I've seen it transform the lives of thousands of people who are dedicated to improving themselves through this simple, natural practice, and I feel confident that self-hypnosis may be able to help you too. If you're interested in learning more about how you can improve your life or gain the skills that you need to practice self-hypnosis, my Self-Hypnosis for Healing packages can show you how. You were born with the healing power of the mind-body connection, and self-hypnosis can help you tap into that power. Discover how easy it is to access this incredible tool starting today. To watch more free videos and get a free guide that can give you some tips to sleep better starting tonight, click the link below this video.